What does 2 for you, not to be confused with 24 for you, but 2 for you, what does that have to do with quality over quantity? I'm the Riddler now, Josh. 2 for you. We're going to give you 2 of the most incredible, I never say the word epic, Josh, but epic messages that you have ever heard, and we're going to give you them more times than you could ever imagine. So it's less for more. Quality and quantity.
We're going to do messages every week this month.
Every week this month. Quality and quantity. It's the Messyges tri-tuto. Not a tuto, though. Don't tuto. Don't tuto or Trudeau.
What is tuto?
Trifecto. But that's 3, so I said tri-tuto.
Okay.
And then it reminded me of Trudeau.
And then you made a little Canadian joke.
Canadian joke for our Canadian fans out there, okay? He's like the butt of a joke at this point, right? Even if you're on his side. All right? Come on. Okay. Let's get to the messages.
It doesn't feel political.
It doesn't feel political, but it is. But it isn't. 2 for you. Let's get to the messages.
This video is sponsored by Skillshare, which offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people.
Jordan's messages.
Hey Jordan, I have a texting problem that needs your wisdom and advice. I am 18 and know nothing of the etiquette when it comes to texting boys that I may or may not like. I have recently been texting with a guy about attending a Christian program we both want to go to this year. I asked him a question about the program in the morning and he replied in the afternoon. Since I was working on my computer, I texted a reply right away, but he did not text me back right away because I don't know why. For some reason, this got me worried. How do you text guys without appearing too excited or jumpy or whatever? Am I just overthinking this? What is the proper etiquette when it comes to texting guys? Thanks. Look, this is all about reading between the lines. It's all about reading between the lines.
School of Rock
It was. School of Rock joke for you right there. It's all about reading between the lines, Theo. Look, if this guy hasn't texted you back all day long, Josh, would you say that this guy maybe, I'm like, if there was a girl who liked me and she texted me and I liked her back, I would be on that phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a little, it's not a great sign, just from my personal experience.
Right.
It's not a great sign.
Right.
So, but again, don't be strange, don't be a weirdo, but be consistent with this guy. Don't freak out that this guy isn't texting you back. You're not getting the results you want immediately. This stuff takes time, okay? If you want this guy to like you, don't be weird, and don't be like stressing out so much about when you should text him and stuff. Just be a normal person. Text this guy. If something happens, great. If it doesn't, then move on, and there's gonna be somebody else in your life that you like. I guarantee it. It's consistency. It's the consistency that is the key with the guy who doesn't like you. If you are consistent with him, most people are not going to be consistent with him. They're going to come and go. They're going to text him obsessively and then they're going to stop. If you like this guy and you want him to like you back, consistency is key. He will hold on to that. You are programming his mind to accept this invitation to him. You're programming it into his mind. It's a bit of manipulation, but that's okay, because the end goal in mind is decent. Because you are apparently a decent person because you have written into messages. That's why it's okay. Messyges is all about learning. Learning is how you get new skills, and that's how you just learned that this episode is sponsored by Skillshare. Guys, honestly, Skillshare is one of the easiest sells. I mean, who doesn't want an easy way to learn new skills? You can learn almost anything on there. You can learn photography, videography, gardening, you name it. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. So go ahead and invest in yourself and your personal growth. What I love most is that they usually don't even take that long to watch, so you can learn a new skill and get inspired while you're eating lunch. For example, there's a great class on there called Indoor gardening. Grow houseplants, veggies, and herbs by Ekta Chaudhary. It's only 50 minutes total, divided up into 8 bite-sized videos. You'll learn so much so quickly, you'll be amazed. And it's a great time to start gardening. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they're launching new classes every week so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. Plus, the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. Again, you get a free month to learn as much as you can fit into your brain when you click the link in the description below. Do it! I put my finger up too soon, Josh. Now! Let's get back to the messages. Dear Jordan, please help me. I have been deeply in love. I have been deeply in love with this guy since forever. I've known him practically my entire life. As kids, we were never really allowed to talk to each other because both our parents knew our feelings were mutual. So sick. So flipping sick. That was a long time ago, now we are both 19. A few months ago, I saw him standing in line at the store. We talked for a while, exchanged contact information, then he gave me a long hug. Goodbye, sorry.
Goodbye.
He asked me to hang out the next day, and I tried to respond casually, but really, I was so happy I cried. That's very sweet. And look, you separate people long enough, you put a rooster and a hen together, they're gonna go crazy. First time you got them between a fence, they can see each other. Take that fence away, they go crazy. Trust me, I know.
It's only natural.
It is. The thing with these stupid parents, like it's only natural, like what do you expect? Okay, here's the problem. My parents won't let us hang out. And she's 19. They actually said he is a distraction and then they deleted his number from my phone. I don't know what to do. I thought maybe after a few months they would reconsider, but they won't even entertain the conversation when I try to bring it up. The truth is, not being able to talk to him is distracting me the most. I can't sleep, I can't think straight, and I can't get his face out of my mind. Should I start the process of forgetting him? I've never disobeyed my parents, but I'm thinking maybe I should pursue this relationship in secret. Talking to them about this is not an option. Trust me. Yeah, I trust you. I know, I really do, actually. Look, okay, you're 19. This is
Distract from what?
Look, you gotta get out of this. I'm sorry. Look, this is gonna make people so mad. I'm at the point in my life, just, you need to get away from your parents.
Whoa!
That's how.
Wow.
That's how.
Messyges reaches a new level.
It does. Look, we have 2 quality messages. I've got to make it count. If you support us on supportblimeycow.com, you can get a 3rd one, which will be a banger as well. I will guarantee it. It will be worth the money. Okay? You never know what I'll say on that one, because this doesn't go out to the main public. This goes out. These are unlisted videos, my friends. Okay? Bonus message on the banner.
Anybody with a channel more than 15 years old knows what that means.
Yes. Yes, they do. All right, look, I'm gonna say something. If you can't even begin the process of even considering, even for a brief moment of discussing this, you're 19 years old with your parents, we are making plans very quickly to figure out how to get away. And I'm not saying to not have a relationship with these people, but if they're that controlling, that you are 19 and they're taking your cell phone away from you and they're deleting contact information because they trust you so little, that's on them, my friend. That's on them. They've messed up somewhere and it's not your fault. You gotta, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, Josh, but then look, I've always given parents the benefit of the doubt on the show, most often, but I'm just getting so peed off by these people at this point. Legitimately, I am. I see where this, with my friends, in fact, I see where this goes, okay? I'm 30 now. I see when my friends are now reaching 30, the people who had parents like this, I see where this leads. You've gotta get out of this. It leads nowhere good. I'm sure your parents are amazing Christian, faithful people. I'm sure that they are. But you've got to start distancing yourself in some way. Okay? Now, does that mean that you're gonna have a secret relationship with this nice young man that you're so scared to talk to in a grocery store? Maybe.
Like,
I don't know.
Look, here's the thing. Like, what is the alternative here?
She's gonna live in fear. She's gonna, and every single guy, except for the one worship youth pastor dude they want her to marry. They're not gonna be happy until she marries that guy. And then she's gonna be 30 years old, she's gonna be with nobody, and she's gonna wanna have kids, and it's 30 years old, and she is gonna be a statistic.
That is sexist.
Is
Why
it?
do you think she wants to have kids?
Josh. It's called reading between the lines. I've been doing messages for longer than you've been alive. I know that this girl wants kids. She's 19
Longer
and
than I've been alive.
she's 19. She's 19 and wants to be married. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm so turned off by these parents at this point. Like, it makes me angry. It makes me legitimately angry.
Yeah, I mean, it makes me angry too.
What would you tell this girl? Josh is scared.
I agree.
All right.
You're so angry.
I'm so angry, Josh. Josh, anytime I get this angry, Josh has to figure out a way to calm me down. You know what? The third message just can't even calm me down because we don't have one.
Oh, it's
Bonus message. Excuse me. Bonus messages. I've just blown this girl's world. Okay, I don't have an answer. I'm just giving you a paradigm shift, and you got to figure it out from here. Okay, your parents don't have all the answers when it comes to this.
You have to stand up to them at some point and say, look, I'm not even saying I'm gonna go date this guy. I'm gonna go hang out with him. Because otherwise, what are you gonna do? Like, you just sit there in your room and they're gonna say, no, you're being distracted from rebelling in 3 years anyway. And
just, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I've seen this happen. I've seen this happen with my friends. They do this and their parents literally kick them out.
What?
And they want nothing to do with them. I'm dead serious. I have seen this happen before.
I've never heard of that.
They're dead serious. I know these people. They will kick you out and they will never speak to you again. I'm dead serious. That's why I get so mad at these people. Because they act like they
want their kids to get married off.
No, they don't. They're super unbelievably controlling. They don't know what they want. They're so scared. It's the saying, Josh, parents have one job. This is one of their major jobs. Mothers in particular. They have to, okay. We're on Messyges. I know Messyges land. I've lived here long enough, okay? I've run the bases many times, trust me. But only one time. Mothers have a really hard job, and that is to let their children go off into the world knowing that it's very dangerous, but knowing that if they keep them at their house, it's even more dangerous until they're 40 years old and they're worth nothing at that point.
Sitting in the basement playing Elden Ring all day.
I don't even know what that is, but that's exactly what they're going to be playing. Elden Ring. They're going to be playing Ring Fit Elfin Adventure.
Yeah.
At least you're getting fit, but you might as well not get fit. There's nothing coming. Just sit in your bed all day long. Just do it. I mean, at that point. But I'm telling you, your parents have one thing to do. They've got to raise you right, and they've got to make sure that they send you off into the world. And if they're a little too controlling, where they don't want to send you off into the world, you're done. They've messed up and you're done. Okay, that's it. Let's move on.
New t-shirt idea.
What?
Get away from these parents.
Have we reached that level of Christian edginess at this point? That's fine. Sorry, it's just fresh in my mind. This just happened recently.
Really?
They just kick these people out. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. It's sad.
There's like so many extremes in life, you know? So many extremes.
It's that they think that they're helping. Like, at least a bad parent doesn't care. But a good parent cares you to death. Okay? It's sad. They have no awareness.
I'm not one of those parents that doesn't care.
Guys, look, we've got to get to the bonus messages. Because I've got to have something that puts me up on a high beat, Josh. I got to get on an upbeat. I'm on a downbeat right now. Yeah. Okay? Support BlimeyCow.com if you want to, if you want to reap the rewards of like a $5 donation to us. I think that's all it costs.
$7.
Okay, we've up. Look, I think it's a fair price. $7, the perfect number. It's a fair price. If it was 6, that's satanic. If it was 8, that makes absolutely no sense. $7, and you get the most. I will say anything. You will not believe what I will say. $7 and you'll get it right now, and you'll have all of the ones that we've done. I can't believe the things that I say sometimes. It's surprising me. And I'm the one who edits it, so I leave it all in. I barely edit these. Don't be messy. And leave good messages.